Let me know Ari now. Masicka responds to call for Alkaline clash.
Did he?
Sorta.
Did he really respond?
Sorta kinda.
Not really.
He was doing an interview. Let me see if I can give the people the full context. So it was an interview
in Apple Music for Black Music Month.
There we go. I don't want to watch a full thing too. I'll never get to watch a full thing. It seemed interesting.
Or Amazon Music, sorry. Not
yeah, Amazon Music. Black Music Month Twitch stream that involved Masicka and Beenie Man. Ricky Blaze.
So who was the moderator?
Jacques.
It's Jacques Morel.
Jacques.
Okay.
So yeah, he was doing an interview with Amazon Twitch, and the host Jacques Morel was reading, it seems, comments during the stream, and this was one of the questions.
Where is it? Yeah, from username 26 to Masicka to you, it's like, I'm not even going to try to speak patois, but Masicka, we await Pondi clash with you and Alka. So, to that point of like no one man could ever run dancehall, when is the clash going to happen?
That pass. All right, see the king just tell you what. The answer the correct. King just answer. Sometimes you have to make the king talk,
Yeah, I mean, make the king talk.
All right, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
King talk.
I have another question for you though.
So yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
And Alkaline on this clash. Care or don't care?
I'm gonna say him never actually answer. Beenie Man answer.
Answered for him, didn't he?
Beenie Man should have just Masicka answer me. Well, want hear when did I go say?
You know who's pissed right now?
Who?
Pterodon. Pterodon is angry.
Man wants a class so bad.
Above all. I was like, yo, why is Beenie Man trying to dash water on this? Beenie Man. Why you do skank diggity out of here?
Oh yeah, remember the ad.
Yeah, remember.
Jaja.
And Harry couldn't care less.
No.
As in, no, you don't care.
No.
You care?
No, but the thing is.
So where you go? Where you answer that?
So why are you speaking?
No.
You don't even ask me.
But I know you don't care.
But I was waiting for everybody to finish.
All right, but just ask if you care a while ago. Yes or no?
I didn't answer.
Yes, you did. She never said no.
I didn't
care?
answer.
No.
No, I didn't answer.
And then I asked again, so do you care? No, but and then did I start going to something?
I didn't answer.
You care?
No. Why?
But I say 24 Dancehall, he made a post saying that our bloggers
Shout out
to be the page posed that question if bloggers are responsible or pushing beef in dancehall. And I'm like, in this new day and age, maybe some of them are, but as you can see, it's really we don't know if he's a vlogger is asking that question if he would do it, but then it's clearly like the fans want to see that, and I think maybe he's a Masicka fan, maybe we don't want to see that, but I'm not. Let me just take that out because I really don't know who it is, but think that is fans' questions, so it's just people interested in Masicka would ask him, hey, what do you think about that? But most people, I mean, Alkaline fans are like, why would he need to do that? And when you talk about the man, blah, blah, blah. I don't personally care for a clash right now anyway, between the two of them. Like, I never even remember that there was anything between them, to be honest. Like, that is so old news at this point. So, yeah, like, they're both independent artists.
No.
What do you mean?
Masicka no sign.
Yeah, meaning like they're both moving independently. Moving independently from each other. Like they're not. It's not like a Gully and Gaza thing where you're like one or the other. They're just like moving separately from each other. So I just don't see the need for a clash right now.
Okay. What says you, Croc?
Yeah. Same like what Beenie Man said, that pass. Because like when I saw this, I said, oh yeah. Them did actually go clash. Them did want them for clash. The fans wanted to see that.
That was a Sting thing, right? It was a Sting thing.
I don't think it was a Sting
They
thing.
never did that set up to something. But wasn't that something that was setting up for Sting?
It's like throw word, but nobody now call him name. And it's like Masicka caption them.
The Sting thing
like,
was trying to make him clash with Skeng.
Not this time.
Last year. The thing was because Skeng put out a diss song for Masicka.
And there was that whole video thing about
about him girlfriend and all.
No, I remember
sound effects. They did all of that.
I remember
all
all
of
that. But I was saying, wasn't there some?
Let me interject. All right, because it's a cycle, which I'm tired of, to be honest. So Alkaline put out a song.
Right.
The fans them.
How long ago?
No, last year.
Hold on. Alkaline put out the song. Just let me know. Alkaline put out a song.
Static.
There's perceived this song. These lyrics are bars contained in said song directed towards Masicka.
Yeah.
People then say, yo, hear Masicka a throw word off Alkaline a throw word off Masicka needs to respond. Now, I wouldn't begrudge people if them got confused as to when this happened. What may just say. Because it has happened twice now. Probably even more than that. It happened last year and it happened just now. Because it's a song what Alkaline just put out called If Them Ever. I don't even listen to the song. To how
I didn't even see it.
So you didn't even know about the song's existence.
Yeah.
Me didn't ever ask about Ari. Right? So Alkaline put out a song named If Them Ever. Right? People them I say, including the bloggers
and that was a week ago.
Right? Say yo, Alkaline I say If Them Ever. Last year, you remember when Alkaline put out the song that none of us here remember outside of the Data fans with the cover art that was more memorable than the song?
Yeah.
With the cards.
Yeah.
And everybody said, oh, this is so brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, look who my this system, this cartel, everybody. You know what I mean?
What happened then?
Like it's playing out. I'm tired of these things. I don't care for them really because it's just a bag of teases that lead to nowhere.
I wonder if the same way so the artists them feel like them see it. But they're like, yo, I never care for this now. Like, I don't want to answer this.
I was saying this was in 2014.
That's probably on
2014. What I was talking about was before
Sting. That's how when Masicka did Ready for Clash everybody.
Exactly. So I remember that there was Sting. That was my initial point.
Oh, that's what you're going back to, yeah. I was trying to parallel between
you went
years.
way back.
Oh, no, I never knows that so
because
so
that
far
is what
back
I was saying, that there was issues between them long ago, and that is what they were trying to set up as Sting clash between the two of them years ago.
Oh, so you're going back even further.
What you think you talk like recently?
No, I never did I talk recent. Like of course. Masicka and himself.
No, but you have to appreciate, say, times and things have changed since then. Like statuses have changed. Since then, dynamics have changed. So that forms a part of the background as to the static there. You know what I mean? I make it feel like I was dismissing you.
You absolutely were.
No,
because I was trying to make it clear that what I was trying to say is that I remember that there were issues between them long ago. And then, it kind of fizzled out now and fade out. That's what I was saying from Sting. Them did I try to make them clash at Sting.
Well, I was trying to
fade out and it fizzled. And then they bring up, your more recent things, of course, is like hints and subtle jabs, shade, whatever. Like nobody, like it's only the fans that try, like a manic, sociopathic I'm a schizophrenic, sorry. Detective, I try put the red strings and a draw and make it all align and match up. So yeah, but that's I'm not pleased with you.
You want to lock off my mind?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You cut this out like 2 weeks ago.
If you want to.
I hate you guys so much. So much.
Yeah? Hold my hand. Come.
Could you not?
Come on, let's make up. Come on. So yeah, my thing is that I'm tired of them thing. I kind of agree with Beenie man. This is not me dosing water on the potential clash. I would have liked to see it last year. If it happens, I'm not gonna lie, I would be intrigued. No, if it happens though, yeah. But me does no say it's not. And I do agree with people who have the point of view say, yo. Because some people have the point of view say, yo, they're as you bring up, say them are kind of the trajectory that they're on. We don't really need this right now, and they should be trying to focus on getting that international hit and trying to break ground further in international waters.
Yeah.
But I disagree with the people that must say, yo, that's the reason why them shouldn't clash. If them for clash, them clash. We all know clashing is a part of dancehall. Mm-hmm. It would bring excitement to it. I know we've said with other clashes before, say, yeah, this don't really make no sense and what really I bring. But I'm not opposed to this. It's just that the bag of teasing is like, me just over it. We just reach up and say, just not gonna happen.
Just stop.
I'm tired of the subtle jabs that lead to nowhere. And all them things there. It just and I'm going to say something that's going to make the Detta fans upset. I'm sorry, we've been making
peace.
Yeah, we've been making peace for the past several years. Detta fans approach me on the streets and say, Ray. Peacefully. Kaka. No. But well, Alkaline do these things is almost
Smells burn,
yeah.
Yeah, it does smell so.
Oh.
How I burn?
Oh.
Toast. It
Like,
make
do I gotta leave y'all? Jump over something? Gangway.
I say it coming like Alkaline just run this down.
It would seem that way.
And it make it seem like said this is what he's trying to do to gain some form of relevance. Not saying that is the case. I'm just saying from what it may appear to people who are not Detta fans. You know me, I don't really care either way. I don't. You know what I mean? And not that I'm saying that. Even I can say this 4 or 5 more times, Jazz, and they still won't get it. They must say, man, this is the artist. I am saying it will appear that way.
What I'm trying to say
is when the artists do them thing, yeah, and it no lead go nowhere, it make it seem like, say, him a run it down. And this is something that he's doing to gain relevance.
Yeah.
I do get the flip side of this. This is where the genocide for them are going to be vexed with me now. I'm just presenting the flip side of it.
Equal opportunity.
You know what I mean?
Antagonist, eh?
Say, yo, the people them on the flip side, I say, yo, Masicka is running.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a runner. He run from Skeng. Him a run from Alkaline. Him separate interview say, yo, anybody can get it. Him go up on stage show, make a bag of big talk. Wipe on that for really, but can get it. Right? And now when wars are presenting themselves, him nah jump on the opportunity. Why?
Sad.
I get both sides.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I don't care.
No, but maybe that just because everything has been changing, right?
So
me, I wonder
into
if for
perspective the status thing.
That's
that
If
exactly
the
what
clash
I'm
culture
saying.
is just dying out, like
Oh, you mean overall in that song?
all right, clash
like,
in general.
our generation want it, but nobody else not care for it. So them just say, oh,
I actually think the younger people want it,
Whatever.
I don't
actually.
think they want it.
But there's something in them where I always tip the scale too much. Like from our generation, really, like the millennials, it always took it too far. And then it's just like, no, it's gangs and whatever, and it shouldn't even be that. It's just,
Yeah.
like, it wouldn't even gangs, just factions a war, like da versus that, da, and it's like, it's not supposed to be so serious.
Yeah.
But I do think that the fans want it. It seems as though the generation below us kind of would want to see a clash of their lifetime, if you will, if you yeah, they would want
Can
that.
I push back on something?
I don't know.
I'm a bonnet to blood.
Again, it's not leaving you alone. Why? It's a part of their time.
Is it
It really looks like a bastard, Molly.
Is it really a ghetto
Yeah, it is.
It
to
is.
put on the bonnet?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't listen to Monique.
No, Bonnie actually hates it.
Oh, she hates it? I thought she was in support of it.
I think
Okay.
she's like, no.
Yeah, and me never bother to listen to her. No, me forget my point. Why did say I?
Remember?
You don't remember yourself?
Yeah, I remember what.
Well,
Just give me some quick points.
The clash culture.
Yeah.
So the younger people them want it still.
What
It's
she said
just that
before
it go too far. Like the gangs and whatever.
Yes, the too far thing. Push back on that. When Squash and Alkaline did a war, did it go far?
Squash and Alkaline.
Yeah.
It never got far.
It lasts long
but
enough, eh?
That's what I was about to say.
But there are
Feel
several
forget-
songs exchanged.
But it wasn't.
I'm just bringing that up as an example to say it can go on and it not go too far.
Not no fear.
Despite the length of time in which the war did a go. And then did a war.
Not no
Several songs were exchanged. It never got too far.
Not no fair.
Then we've seen several examples of recent
maybe-
wars. We've seen several examples of recent wars that happened and it not go too far.
Maybe. True.
I
But then
don't
notice,
think
but
this
you
will be one that
notice
will go
that
too
I
far.
said it started from our
Our generation, yes, point taken.
So that even though, and the thing is, the length of time between the cartel and the
Vado.
VADA thing, it was years where people kind of
Could it not?
invest themselves in it. The Squash and the Alkaline one.
Could it not be said that this has been building up for years? You bring up this did build
Discussion.
up from 2014, right?
The Squash and Alkaline one happened. The Squash and Alkaline beef pretty much. I don't even think it go on a full 3 months a term. So I mean, to say wouldn't even know. But then I'm just thinking like the overall climate now is like people want to be invested in something, and then maybe it will go too far. I'm not really speaking definitively. I'm just saying from what is happening in our culture. However, what was I saying?
Y'all want some brain food.
Yeah.
But think of me did that suffer with the mommy brain. Like
Yeah.
That's
No.
no. Sure, like that make me feel this. Already.
You know, to be honest, I'm going to be honest. Like this was supposed to be a nothing story. So I feel like everybody trying to draw things out of it. It's a nothing thing, and it he doesn't want to clash. And what I was mentioning is not status in dancehall, as you were saying, that the clash culture changed. I was saying the status of Masicka and Alkaline has changed, as Nara pointed out initially. Because Masicka, when he was younger, yes, he was eager to make his claim and to do it. Like it wasn't he trying to beef with Idonia, like everybody. He was just trying to make his claim in dancehall, and he thought the route to go about that was by clashing everyone or trying to start some beef or war with everyone. But no,
This is why you need to be careful what you say in the interviews. And people draw them up as reference. Like,
No,
here,
but
like,
then-
Ramp drop that as a reference.
no. But the thing
Remember,
is,
say I said that?
but you see, that is unfair of him because he was coming up.
I said that partly in jest, sorry.
Yeah, because that's it. Like he was younger, he was
But
hungry, and he
still-
was trying to do it.
But still,
But he would change.
hold on.
No, let me finish the thought because he's him change now. Him kind of find him footing in dancehall. Him have the hot album. Him signed to Def Jam. So there is more of like he just focused on trying to grow that way. And to him, most modern new age dancehall artists don't see the benefit of clashing anymore. So it really it really don't. Like, I get what you're saying with the Alkaline thing. Like, Alkaline tease it, but I think that is something that Alkaline does for his fans, like, to get them going. Like, it's almost reminiscent of Taylor Swift to me, because her fans, she says something and then create a whole thing of like a little clue, a lyric what she said, and create a whole story of it. So it's like, that's just something he gives his fans, and then the fans kind of make it out to be something bigger than that it is. And I get what you're saying, to like sometimes, especially the cover art and the subtle jobs here and there, like that is what Alkaline do, I guess, just to, I guess, you said stay relevant for Port the Beast.
I never said that.
To appear to stay relevant.
I said when him
Man
do
said
them
that with
thing.
him chest.
Yeah, but
No,
come say
sir.
5 times. I know you'll be part of the people. Them though.
But then again,
I say when he does those things, it can appear that is what he's doing.
yeah.
I never said that. Never said that.
Mm-hmm.
No, to respond to what you were saying, you said a lot. The status of them two men, is it higher than the status of Mavado and Carter when they clashed?
No.
So that's what argument can be used to trump that.
No, but meaning
Them not surpass that.
No,
when
but
them man they, I'm not finished. When the man there was what did I do them thing? Them was at the top of their game in dancehall. Them have the country in a vice grip. The same can't be said for them two youth right now.
no.
The said cannot be said for them two youth right now. So for the people them who said that as an excuse, that not valid right here.
I agree with that point.
The only thing what me I said white pass for real is because of the constant teases that lead to nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are Detta fans that are tired of it. I'm sure that there are Jenna fans that are
Yeah, because
tired.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna get played out. If that is something you
Getting
do for
played
the
out.
fans,
Is that not gonna do it or not?
yeah, you get tired of it. Like, okay, we know that you're gonna do this again in the next couple months,
You know what I mean?
and nobody not gonna answer. So that's why I say maybe the clash culture just are dead. Like, they don't want to clash no more. They don't want that.
But I wouldn't use, even though I brought that up as a reason, or at least as a point to point towards the where them feel them there right now in their careers, them status, and the times have changed from when you bring up initially when this probably started from.
Yeah.
The people them who are use that as an excuse about them there yes or them side with Def Jam and Alkaline there yes, so it's not a valid one to me.
It may not be a valid one to you, but to them it is.
Probably.
To them it's just like Masicka is not in that stage of hungry and ready, set, go. He's pretty much just like focused on.
Possibly an album mode right now.
Yeah, that's what he claimed. I thought the album dropped, but no, it didn't. But that's what he was on. He's dropping the next album soon. So the whole thing. So that's why I'm just trying to figure out who actually was the one who posed the question. Because if he's a fan, then that means that the fans probably interested. So
You mean with the interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, do see why he was a fan.
So and maybe he's a Masicka fan. So maybe Masicka fans want it. I'm just by deduction reasoning, because Masicka is there. Masicka is there. I'm assuming Alkaline fans wouldn't necessarily want to watch Masicka, right? But yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you have Masicka fans out there that want blood.
Yeah.
Done the youth.
But I get what you're saying, but I mean, it's just that it's a nothing thing. It shouldn't have been this big of a deal, to be honest.
Well, it's gonna be a big of because it's the first time he's been directly asked the question by a fan.
Yeah.
And then Beenie Man jump in and whenever I get opportunity to see him actually address it. You know what I mean? Outside of captions and possible throw in a lyrics. You know what I mean? Like Beenie Man spoil.
No, but his whole action even prior to Beenie Man jumping in is just because he was like silent. He would get him drink, him kind of look where.
He was composing his answer.
Yeah, so he's like,
Possibly.
maybe.
That pass.
Yes, Beenie Man give me an excuse.
That pass.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
Yeah, we're the king.
Listen to what
so
the
they just
king
have to listen
talk.
to what the king say,
Yeah, that is it. That's all in the have to put on it too.
Teradon is pissed.
Well, R.I.P. to my brother, we gone. Before them cut me life shot, me prefer run a remand. So me light up a slip for some, me burn up a Sam. Now have no money fi go school, but yet still we can. Although the pressure turn up and I burn up, we calm. White wall and box color, yo, brother, we gone.
No fight, I'm in a talk punching. Me a drown in a tears, but my love swim. Them a go say a change.